I'm not even going to say it, Q. What is it? Hey guys, welcome to a frosty cold episode of Auto Amateur. It's about 32 degrees Fahrenheit here, which is just below freezing in Celsius, but it is really, really cold. So it's I'm still wearing shorts though until the snow. I'm not wearing shorts until the snow. Anyway, it is really cold. Today I'm talking about the 5 things I dislike about my 911 997. The other day I did my top 5, so here's part 2. And I think, to be honest, I'm going to sound really nitpicky here, and I'm going to struggle, I think, to find things that I don't like about the car, because I love this car.
I work the pen to make the ink transform on any particular surface the pen lands on. I care if it's hands on. What's the beef? The coolie high code chiefs, high post techniques. I drape off poetic landscapes and shapes. Illustrate the paper space off the pens that paint. Then design what happened National Geographic or Magic.
But there are a couple of things that drive me crazy. So in this episode, 5 things I'm not too keen on. So the first thing is a rattle, and I can't show it to you unless I'm driving, and I can't even show it to you while I'm driving because it's behind me. But it's essentially coming from the speaker in the back of the car, and it's behind the driver's door. And some days it doesn't do it, other days it does, and it just gives me the squeaky, 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 squeaky constantly. It's absolutely, completely itching my crack. So that's definitely the first thing I don't like. But that's really easy to fix, so I can't complain too much. I just need to find some time and pull out the speaker cover and figure out what's going on. The second thing I don't like about the car is also another squeak, which is the 2 seats in the back of the car. One of the what are they called? Buttons, flips, catches. One of the catches seems to be squeaking a little bit, and it doesn't happen all the time, but there are days where if it wants to squeak, it's gonna squeak, and it's annoying, and it's a really high-pitched kind of squeak. So every little bump in the road, every tiny little thing, it squeaks. So they're really the 2 things that drive me the craziest. Everything else about the car is pretty sweet. Now, there are a couple of things to mention. One is, I've got a few rock chips. And I knew this when I bought the car. I guess it's not that big a deal because I can fix them, but you can see one just there. I've got another one. Got another one here. Again, I mean, there are no dings in this car, thankfully, not yet. So it's practically flawless. The exterior is practically flawless when I clean it and wax it. But yeah, a couple of rock chips, so that also is a pain. So where am I now? That's 3. Number 4, and of all of the little niggles, this one is the one that's probably going to cost a little bit of money to fix. Let me see if I can show you. On all 4 rims, I'm not sure if they're scratches or they're fractures in the coating. I don't know, but let's see if we can take a look here. If I can just get it to focus. You might be able to see. There you go. It's almost like, yeah. I mean, they're not scratches. They're cracks. It's bizarre. So whatever they coat the wheels in, they've got some cracks. So there, and then also down here. I mean, each of the spokes basically has this damage. I did use this as a means of, getting the car at a price I wanted, and they definitely took it into consideration with the price they put it on the market for. So I mean, I don't know if maybe the wheels need recoating. Maybe I could get them powder coated, or maybe it's just an opportunity to get some new rims next year once I take it out of storage. I do like these 5 spokes, but that's annoying. So there's one wheel as an example. This one's the same. Here, the driver's front side. I don't know if you can see there, some cracks. But then, you know, the yellow calipers look awesome, and maybe that detracts and takes the eye away, but not cool. So that's the 4th thing. I honestly don't know if there's a 5th. Let me have a think. The squeak, the rock chips, the wheels. Nah, that's pretty much it. I'm really struggling to find a 5th thing. Oh, I guess, yeah, fair enough. It was the lights. The lights, which you saw if you did see a previous video of mine, I replaced with OEM Bi-Xenons. The original OEM Bi-Xenons had like little cracks, little microfractures in the plastic, and they were yellowing. And now I've got these beautiful, clear, practically brand new, because I did buy them secondhand from eBay, really super clear, gorgeous headlights. So I'm super glad. So that's my 5th. So there are the 5 things I like least about my car. Nothing major apart from the rims. I do love this car. But if you do a top 5, you need to do a bottom 5, I guess. Stay tuned in the next couple of weeks as I get my car ready for winter. I'm going to be doing an oil change. I'm going to be changing the brake pads and the brake rotors. I'm going to be putting stabilizer in the fuel, and I'll be giving it finally the clean inside and outside that it deserves. It's been getting a little ratty recently. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
A shot calling, we take it back to the days of yes, y'all.